Hello everybody, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm so excited for all the fun things that I want to do on this channel. And to start it all off, I thought that I would do one of my favorite things, or show you one of my favorite things, and that is all of my playing cards, because I just have so stinking many of them. And they're all cool and colorful, and I thought it would be interesting to show you guys. I'm really just doing this channel for fun, because, I don't know, I love ASMR, and not that the YouTube platform needs more of ASMR content on it, but I thought it'd be fun. So let's get started. First, two things that I might want you to ignore. My super chipped nail polish, we're gonna ignore that. Also, if you hear any creaking sounds, that's the heat, which is necessary for my survival, but it is rather loud, so we're gonna ignore that. Anyways, I have some rings on too, which I thought would make maybe good sounds, just like as I handle things. So I'm going to be showing you all of my cards. And there are some decks in here that are so cool that I think they could use the video on their own, like this one right at the end. But we're going to go in color order, just because I want to. And if you think that they're not in the right color order, well, I tried my best. So that's what we're going to roll with. And anyways, I hope you enjoy. I brought some tools for us to maybe use on the cards here. So maybe we do that. I don't know. We'll see. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Right into it. Okay. Okay, this first deck of cards that I have here was a gift to me, and they're very pretty. They're the Navigators. I don't know exactly which card company makes these. Let's see. No, I don't know. But they are pretty cool. They're not the highest quality, but actually I like that, because I feel good about using these and bringing them around without like necessarily ruining them. So actually these are one of the cards that I use the most often. It's the Navigators. Also, I just like love how pretty this like white and gold is, and I love like the border design on this. It's really pretty. But yeah, this is what the back looks like. On the box it's all nice and shiny. I think it's pretty. Anyways, let's open them, shall we? Nice box sounds. Love all the detail on this, like with the little top. Just like that. But yeah, and then inside flap has pretty designs, and I just noticed this earlier before shooting, that there's little eyes on here, which I think is cool. Let's take these out. And if any sounds are too loud, I'll edit them out, so don't worry about that at all. Do not worry about that. An interesting thing about this deck that I absolutely love is that this card right here, you want to guess what it is? I love doing this to people. It is actually a double back, which is really nice for card magic, which I have big plans for that in the future. Don't you worry. But yeah, isn't the back so cool? Look at how I love it. And then you have like the title card. The jokers are cool. But oh my god, look at the ace of spades. Look at that. Oh my god, that is so pretty. And then the face cards are cool. They're all different, I think. Yeah, they are. Yeah, look at that. The gold with the black, I think, is just so pretty. I have to do a lot of editing. Look at that. Look at that. Anyways. If you want to see the rest of them, I'll fan through them quickly, but they're just basic. I won't waste your time. But yeah, that's the navigators. We got lots to look at, so I'll try to keep each one pretty short. Back in the box you go. I'll try to make this as ASMR as possible. Oh. That was not as ASMR as I'd like it to be. I have the gain super high. The next deck that I have is Noodles I don't really know how to pronounce that by this name or company. I think I recently just got this for Christmas. Christmas. And I think it's very pretty. I mean, just look at this art. I love like the box kind of cardboard-ish look about the paint on this. Oh, we can get one of our... Oh, maybe I like this one better. Actually, I will start with this one. This kind of tool right there. And, I mean, just look at all these little details here. Little stars. I just think it's so pretty. Let's flip it over, shall we? Oh, look at this stamp first. Hold on. Look at that stamp. And then the sides are cool. And then this is what the back looks like. The ramen heads. Yes, I think that is the name of the... Oops. I think that is the name of the card. Little sun. Or no, not sun. Well, I guess it could be sun and mountain. Let's open them up. Little 3 stars on here. Clean, simple, nice. More stars. Oh my god. Just look at the color on these. It's like... No, it's like slightly off-white. It's so nice. Wonderful ad card. Wonderful. It's a menu. Look at that. Look at that. What's on the menu? Let's see. Miso ramen, shoyu ramen, shio ramen. Moving on. Not gonna embarrass myself today. And then another... Oh my god. It has a custom back. I forgot about that. That is so cool. That is so cool. This is what the normal backs look like, but the other ad card is a custom back. I love that. Yeah. And then these are the Jokers, also so cool. I love the colors on them. Like, oh my god. You fucking kidding me? I'll flip them the right way so you can just really see them. The backs are cool. Love that. I love that. Ace of Spades, also so cool. I love the blue. Look at all the blue in this. I mean, that they've been using. I think it's so pretty. Oh, and did I forget the font? Like, come on. That is so fucking sick. I love that. Put it there, put that there, put that there, put that there. I think I'm getting so involved in the cards that I'm like forgetting this is ASMR. This is gonna be the worst. It's my first video. Cut me some slack. I think this might still be, yeah, it's still a new deck order. I haven't played with this one yet. But like, look at all the face cards. They're all different characters. I mean, this is so cool. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Anyways. That one is, oops. That one is sick. That one is sick. Put those back. Oh, just look at this blue back. These cards, there was a lot of effort put into these ones, which I appreciate. Back one more time. And then slide these back into the box. Perfect. The next cards that I have were also a gift from mine. These are from Ireland. There's another one from Ireland from the same person. This person's going to come up a lot. You knew who you are if you're watching this. And these are the Wacky Woolly cards. I love these cards. For some reason, the Ireland cards are a bit bigger than the other ones. This is the one we just saw. Slightly smaller. Regardless, these ones are so cool. That didn't happen. These ones are so cool. And let's open them, shall we? There's a lot of these little Wacky Woolies on the back. You'll see. You'll see more of them. Nice. Okay. So these are the Jokers, the worried Woolies. But there's all sorts of emotions. Dazed. Well then, King. That's not an emotion. Crazy. Sleepy. I know I've been feeling that one recently. Lucky. Wish I was feeling that one. Shocked. Tipsy. Actually sleepy. That's actually quite fitting for ASMR. I hope that you're feeling like this. Wacky Woolly right here. Are you this Wacky Woolly? That's wacky Woolly. Oh my god, that's nice. Maybe I have the gain up a little too high, but who gives a shit? I mean, aren't these so cute? Look at these. Oh, it's a sad one. Oh. But anyways, I love these guys a lot. They're just fun to bring around and show to people. I like them. They are a classic. Alrighty, these next cards I actually found in my grandmother's garage when I was helping cleaning it out. And they were sealed, never opened, and these are wicked old, like wicked old. And they are not that cool, but I think they are super clean. I mean, just like look at, and then the fine gold writing on the glare, a little bad. Trying to see my reflection in it. I'll open these up because there's not much to see. Honestly, there's not much to see in general with these. But, I mean, they're just so clean. Just like, look at it. It's just like a matte black. Oh, I guess it's not matte, but it's just like all black. And these ones I like using. It's just because I'm not worried about messing them up. Because, like, you can't really mess it up when it's all black like this. But these are all some old cards. I mean, like, look at the faces. The 6 of clubs. And you can, put the 6 of clubs back in. Right there. And then, snap. Then it jumps back to the top. We'll get more of that later. But I just figured I'd do something with these cards. Figured I'd do something with these cards just because they're not very interesting. While we're at it, just looked over. The next cards are also not that interesting. Well, they're interesting, but they're interesting in the way these are interesting. Man, that was loud. You'll see what I mean. Okay, these next ones were a gift from me, the gift for me, sorry. These next ones were a gift, again by some person. And these are the Amtrak playing cards, and I mean, I just love this photo. These are also retro. I mean, just like look at this vintage. Look at this. I got so excited. That was pretty loud. Look at this vintage logo. Oh, I love that. These ones are also just like the last ones, very simple, but very cool. Very cool. Okay. Look at these. Okay, the faces are normal. Faces are normal, but look at the back. Look at the back. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So pretty. But those are the Amtrak cards. Swiftly moving on. Actually, let me show you the back. We can get up a little closer, maybe, shall we? With our little tool. We haven't used our little tool very often. Very, very much this video. Got a little silver train here. Looks like a passenger train, I'm assuming, if it's Amtrak. No shit. And nice little mountains in the back. I wonder if this is somewhere in like Nevada, maybe. No, definitely not Idaho. California, maybe. I don't know. If you recognize this, and you somehow, if someone watching this video somehow recognizes this, let me know. But yeah, I wonder where this train is going. I wonder where it's coming from. I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it is cool. Moving on. These next cards I have are just basic bicycle cards. If you don't know what basic bicycle cards look like, you need to, I don't know, you must be living under a rock. I have a blue one too, which I'll briefly show like I just did this one, but I'm sure most of you have probably seen this a million times, so we're going to move on. But these next ones, I love this. I love this kind of aesthetic with the orange. And just like, look at this. Isn't that so pretty? I think Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. I think these are based off a movie, but I have not seen this movie. I've not. If it is a movie, I don't know. And just like, look at that seal. Oh, I love that seal. The seals on these are so cool. Little seal. I like it. Ooh, and look at the logo on the tab too. Nice. Nice. That is so cool. And then we have... Oh, okay, I don't know if that sounded good. Yellow straggler in there. Come out, yellow straggler. A couple of stragglers. The 7 of Hearts. I mean, look at that. It's like looks hand-drawn and all that. I think that's so cool. And this is what the face cards look like. Starring Barbara Del Geddes. So, yeah, I think this is a movie, but I have not seen it. I have not. This is what the rest of the deck looks like. I mean, look at how funky those diamonds are. Isn't that so funky? That's so funky. Ad card, obviously. I think this is another ad card. Yeah. Oh, and then another ad card. Wow, a lot of ad cards. Maybe those are the Jokers, actually. Didn't think about that. And then this is what the backs look like. Cool back. and we are making our way through. That was Vertigo by, I assume, Alfred Hitchcock. I don't know who designed these cards. I'm sure it said it on the ad card, but I don't really have the effort. Moving on to one of my favorites, actually. Have a Friend, Be a Friend. These ones are so cool. Just like the art style, the colors, the message. I like it a lot. Limited edition playing cards. Yeah, I think these ones are one of my favorite. I mean, look at that. Dreyfus from Dreyfus Art. Yeah, I mean, look at these little creatures. Bunch of little mushrooms and little dude drinking some hot beverage. Some dice. It's a very like LSD, trippy mushroom. Yada yada yada, but I think they're cool. Let's open them up. Look at that, there's a little creature. Hello. 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 Look at this back. This is this is definitely like LSD trippy. Everything's moving. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. That's very pretty. And then look at, like, every card is different, and that is so freaking cool. Look at that. Oh my god. 4 clubs. And just like, look at all these like cool little, like, you could spend hours looking through these cards. I have them all upside down. This was not done in a satisfying manner. There we go. There we go. Just like, look at all these. Yeah. Okay, some of these are upside down, but it's okay. Okay. Moving on. I love those cards. Actually, let's find the ad cards, because those are always fun. Oh, and the Ace of Spades. We gotta find the Ace of Spades. Let's find the Ace of Spades, shall we? Let's looky-loo for that Ace of Spades. Ace of Hearts, Ace of Spades. Oh, it's just normal. Okay. Wild card. Oh, that's the thing. The cool thing about these decks, they come with these cool ass wild cards, which I assume are jokers. But and then look at how cool these ad cards are. Art of Play. Actually, yeah, good point. I got a lot of these cards from the Art of Play mystery boxes. So, Art of Play, like, you want to hit me up. I mean, I know it's been like 20 minutes into my ASMR career, but like, sliding us back in the box. And our next ones are also from Ireland, also a gift by that same person. The little tree, little tree, little tree, little tree, with Ireland. Celtic Tree of Life. Playing cards. Oh, it's got a little, I never noticed this. My roots spread deep into your heart. My branches will never keep us apart. My embrace gives warmth in times of strife. My breath provides the gift of life. So yeah, these cards are pretty cool. Crazy how sounds just happen. So if that sentence doesn't make any sense with what I just said, it was because I forgot what I just said. Look at these though. Look at these, and then the faces are just normal. But these ones are so big. These cards are massive. I mean, I like the Wacky Bullies. These cards are huge. And I love them. I love them. Put those back in the box. These next cards that I have are some of the prettiest and most elegant that I have. It's the Pied d'Oeuvre, I think. I don't know. I don't speak French at all. by Cardini. And they come with this very, very nice blue box with this gold. And I think this little symbol like this is on the cards. Now the thing about these cards, look at the little dog. Look at the little dog on the thing. Kind of ripped him open, but it's okay. The thing about these cards is, oh my god, the back design. Chef's kiss. Like, it's so pretty. That was loud. Okay, the colors. Hold on, we're not gonna look at the back just yet. The colors on this, oh my god. Pink instead of red. And the blue and the black cards. Just so pretty. These are just like elegant as fuck. And then a little art of play ad card. And in collaboration with, I don't have the effort to read all of that. But this is where they really shine. Is on the back. So this, oh my god. And you might be wondering, like, oh, that back is cool, but like what? I don't understand. Well, because when you spread them out, they are magnificent. Oh, maybe let's spread them out. Okay. It's going to be upside down, but it's okay. I mean, just like, look at that. Look at that. Look at how cool that is. Look at how cool that is. Just like, so elegant, so cool, so trippy. And I love it. I love it, I love it. Once again, just want to quickly look at that. Look at this shade of blue. Look how cool that blue is. Look at how cool that blue is. Alright, moving on, we have these ones. Our second bicycle deck, however, these ones are actually pretty cool. They are the Sea King deck. Sea King. Not like I'm seeking out true love or whatever. Oh my god. The box has this really cool foily gold design on it, which I think is pretty. I think I picked these up at a Barnes & Noble's, if I'm not mistaken, because they caught my eye. And yeah, I mean, they're made by bicycles, so they're going to be really good quality. And they also look really cool, too. I mean, just like, wow. The subtle, like, gold, I think is so cool. And then the face cards, they have this blue on them, which I think is also gorgeous. And then these ones come with a double back? Yes, they do. And then 2 jokers, like standard jokers, but with the Sea King colors. And then, yeah, this is what the back looks like. I can show you all the backs. Why not? It's this lovely blue. Blue is such a good color for cards. Oh, it's perfect. And for ASMR, it's kind of a mute, nice, relaxing color. So yeah, those are the Sea King cards. We'll use our tool now, shall we, for our next ones, which were also a gift, but these are not from this one person. So, a gift from somebody else. And these cards are from Iceland, which is why it has this sort of Icelandic looking text on it. Yeah. And these ones actually are historic. They're not the best quality, I have to say, but that's not really what they're for. And they have, these are the jokers, I think. That's a joker, yeah. And they have these, like, Icelandic natural features on the aces. And then look at the cool font. Look at the cool font for, like, the numbers. I think that's pretty cool. The 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then for the face cards, I think this is a queen. But yeah, it's a queen. And then the king, I think these are all supposed to be people. I know you can look online and it tells you who is who. Again, the aces have these landmark natural features on it. Must be. Yeah, look at how pretty that is. I want to go to Iceland so bad one day. It seems like a beautiful place. Moving on. Line up my tools a little bit. Just like that. Oh my god, I didn't even show you the back. They feature the Icelandic flag here in like a centered the cross version. On this like nice, it reminds me of a shield. I wonder if that's what they were going for, but I think it's really pretty. This was then, we got the nine of spades. Next up, very quickly, we have the blue bicycles. These ones, I think actually, I really just used. Wow, this is the worst card I could have gotten. Doesn't help us at all. Wow, there's a red card in here. Never mind, this is a red deck. Wow, I'm so organized. I actually think this is my like joke deck of cards. Yeah, that I like have like multiples and whatnot of. I'm gonna put these back in the box. We're just gonna move on, pretend like that never happened. Alright, next. Another one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites. These guys. Look at how simple and elegant these guys are. Nice and golden blue again. Lovely blue cards. I think the blue cards are some of the best ones I have, honestly. We're gonna open them up real quick. Oh, look at that little eye. Just like the art and attention to detail in some of these cards is so cool. Two little, oh my god, I love that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. And the back, again. And it's like actually foily too and sparkly. Like that is so cool. That is so cool. And they are amazing quality too. They're just wonderful to hold, and I love this little print. Super thin numbers and tiny little symbols. It's just so small and elegant. And the face cards are all little cards as well. They're the queens. Can we get something out other than a queen? Let's see. No, we can't. This is an ad card. It says, Epiphanies await the curious mind. Yeah, I think that's what it's trying to say. Yeah. Ace of Spades, just the art of play. Tree. Wow. Okay, there we go. Finally, another face card. It's just like a little guy. Look at that little guy. Little guy. Anyways, those are so cool. Those are so cool. Back in the box they go. The next cards that I have are these bicycle ones again, I think. What are these ones called? They have a name. I want to say Odyssey. Yeah. Odyssey. And these ones aren't that cool. I'm just going to show, well, maybe they're actually pretty cool. Never mind. Look at that. The big old font. These face cards are sick. And I just love them. The backs are nothing special. But these cards are really good again, as ones to like bring around, because I'm not worried about ruining them. They weren't that expensive. But they still look pretty cool. putting these back in. And we're almost done. We have 5 left. Saving the best one for last. These ones were a gift for me. Going through these super quickly. These are not even really all that high quality. I'm not gonna lie. The back is like whatever. But the significant thing about these is that these are the ones I used to get down a lot of my magic tricks when I was first starting out, because I got these pretty early on. Actually, the person who gifted them to me, who's the person who's been gifting blah blah blah, yeah, love them, obviously, is they made me a box, which was super sweet. They made me a box to specifically put cards in, which I'm sure I'll show you one of these days. And this was one of the cards in it. Honestly, I don't know if they meant to give these to me. It was just in it as an example, and I think I was like, ooh, a deck of cards too, and they were like, yeah, whatever. But yeah. And next up is another one that I got for Christmas. It's these ones, and these are so elegant. I mean, oh my god. Like, look at that. They got a little, I fucked up the seal. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. But like, oh my god. Look at how pretty that is. Look at how pretty all these designs is. It's so like clean and simple. I love it. I love it. I love it. If I can remember, the cards themselves aren't super unique or whatever. But I think that's the point. Okay, wow. Pretend like that didn't happen. I think honestly the main best thing about these is just like the backs and how cool the backs look. I'm gonna spread them out here. Just like, look at that. Isn't that? These two are facing the wrong direction, I think. Yep. Pretend like that didn't happen. Perfect. Just like the patterns that they make when you spread them out. Spread out on the top too. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And then I'll spread them out again. Why not? Maybe I'll go this way. Now, look at how cool that is. And then the faces, they're kind of this nice, very subtle off-white, which I freaking love. Why didn't I spread out all the cards like this? Whatever. They're just the classic faces, except for the aces are this, like, look at that. Ace of diamonds, ace of clubs, looks like that. Yeah, I love that. Ace of hearts, looks like that. Look at that wacky ass heart. And they got a little info about the artist, I think. Very cool. Next, we have another one that was a gift to me. These are Neil Patrick Harris's cards, actually. A gift from me from that same person. And these ones are so pretty too. Look at the back. Look at this like electric company looking thing with the moon and the sun. Very pretty. The backs of the cards also very pretty. And then, well, here's the nifty thing about this deck. Let me read it to you. This is going to be a challenge. Just as a spider spins its web, I've taken a page out of Cardano's book and created a puzzle. Look upon photos and images inside this deck. You can do this. Just look closely at the cards. Good luck. NPH, Neil Patrick Harris. I assume what he means is mostly this card. This is really the only card that has info on it. Don't really know what it's trying to represent, and then there's like these two eye jokers. I don't really know. I've tried to figure it out. I can't. I don't know if he's fucking with me. Neil Patrick Harris, like, hit me up, like, let me know what's going on. Like, I can't figure it out. And then, oh, the inside of the box, this cool little sparkly. Let me spread them out for you. Like, look at that. Nice, 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 nice. down the box very gently. And slotting them back in. Okay, second to last, my second favorite cards are the Leopardist premium playing cards. These ones are so cool. Look at that little butterfly. Let's just look at how cool this is. The Leopardist. And the gold. See, look at the stamp on top goes all the way across it. This is so cool. I love these cards. They're so pretty. I'll show you the prettiest part about them last. Let me open the box. Open the box. Nice little. Look at how curiosity. Look at that. Let your curiosity lead you. Oop. Just give you a little sneak preview of what. These are what the cards look like. These are what the backs. Oh my god, the backs are so beautiful. It's kind of like this, corroded, kind of copper. Speaking of copper, oh my god, look at that. Look at how pretty that is. I literally could stare at these cards all day. They're so pretty. The inside of the box, this emerald green. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck? These are the chokers, the face cards are nice. It's like this copper on the red cards. And on the black cards it features this weathered copper green. I think weathered is the right term, I don't know. Very, very, very pretty. And lastly, my favorite deck. These ones might be the most expensive deck too that I have. I forget what this says. I knew what it said, but I forget now. You'll forget that I don't know what it says in a second when I show you these cards. Oh my god. So the back is all black. Let me show you the back first. It's all black. Just like this clean black, which again, super pretty. The real kicker comes with the front of the cards though. You might think, it's gonna be this theme. No. Every card is done by a different artist, and it's, oh my god. This whole last deck could be a video of its own. I think I said that already. Just going over every single card. Honestly, I might do that. I might just do that. But look at this. I mean, just like this one card. I'm not going to spoil all of them, because again, I might do a video on it, but look at, it's like this anatomy, and it's supposed to be the 4 of spades. And there's these 4 little spades, tumors, arrowheads stuck in this person. Mushroom, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's like one of these old-fashioned biology diagrams, and it's just so cool. So cool. Anyways, that is the very last deck, which unfortunately means, actually, never mind, bonus deck time, bonus deck time. I almost forgot. Our bonus deck is actually these guys right here. These were I've had these for a long time actually. These are from the Curiosity Box by Vsauce, which you guys may or may not know. And the cool thing about these is if you hold them to light, they're transparent, but I won't do that because hopefully you're asleep by now and I don't want to shine a very bright light in your face. But yeah, look at these. Not the most pretty in the world. Also, the front's not the most pretty. But maybe I'll have to show you what these do in a later video at some point. They're kind of plasticky too. different sounds, and I thought that'd be cool. But yeah, with that though, that means we have gone through all of the cards that I have, and I have no more cards left to show you, unfortunately, which means this video is drawing to an end. But I really do hope that you enjoyed my first video. There are many things I can improve on, I am sure, but I am just happy. I am so happy to actually be doing this. And I hope you sleep very, very, very well.